The link down below has been replaced, but I still urge you to head to the link below, educate yourself, and consider supporting Ukraine financially. All the sources down there have been vetted. Your money will go to the right place. Welcome back to our legendary playthrough. We are legendary. Our big battleship, our cool battleship, our beefy battleship. Somewhere in the back there's our regular battleship. We've left the Starburst region, returning radar level to normal mode. We had to bring in a temporary frigate to counteract that, which we should have done way earlier, by the way. That's my bad. Nobody's here. I want to go backwards. Yay! Let's see what's up that sector. An ambush. Finally. Target the enemy character, and may their God have mercy on their soul. He won't. Keep backing us up. I want to keep us in fairly good condition here. Wait for them to start firing anti-aircraft guns. I don't think they're gonna fire the guns. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. They probably should have. They could have delayed the inevitable. The Soothed Nebula. Supernova remnants. Where's the necklace of dense material? Beautiful. More fame. That's all that really matters. We haven't run into resource asteroids lately. So that's interesting. I guess we're going to Udemgazar. Udemgazar. Big name. Deploy all fighters. Target their main carrier. May the cold, black depths of space be the final resting place of these warrior ships and over 2,000 of its crew. I'm waiting for that anti-air. Cruisers are very, very good at anti-air. Which they are not using. Okay. Big gun. Let's see if he dodges. Oh, shit. You realize my whole ship is disabled now, right? Could have run. Like, what is that thing? A radar ship? Oh. It's got a side bridge! Look at that! It's not symmetrical! So that's their last line of defense. I guess it's only natural they deploy so many ships there. Lord Roth's fleet hasn't arrived yet. We should withdraw into a defensive position and wait for... It's too late. Huh? Look, the enemy commander is on to us. They plan to take us out right now. Strike them before they can rendezvous with their other detachment. Hit them with our gravity sphere cannon. Sequential fire! Yes, Your Excellency. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're gonna lose a lot of ships here today, aren't we? What the gross was that? It appears to be a weapon that generates and fires gravity spheres. This must be another product of that lost technology they possess. It's quite extraordinary to see. Save it for later, Prof. Yuri, what are we gonna do? We take out the worst threats first. Fasten your seatbelts, people. Alright, let's knock out that gravity cannon. I don't care if they've got 2 cruisers in the front. Our fighters can bypass that. Oh shit. It doesn't hurt that bad, actually. Disactivate dodge maneuvers. I don't know what kind of range we're dealing with here. I can't move. Oh my god, it immobilized us. Not this time! Jerk. There, we took out your stupid cannon.
Enemy unit 1.
These guys no longer have anything to escort. By the way, still immobilized. We're just gonna have to fire from this distance with some of our guns out of range. Though our main ship has all of its guns in range, so it's not really a problem. Crazy looking cruiser they got there, though.
Enemy unit 3.
It is a cruiser, actually. Another one. Launch fighters, stand by to dodge. Dodging. They will not immobilize us this time. Like I said, you will not immobilize us this time. We've taken some nicks during the last 2 battles, but we're okay. Nope, still dodging. Just trying to get my guns in range. Target the enemy cruisers. Let's mop this place up. Try not to take too much fire here. We're, oh my god, they're still firing. Hit them with 2 barrages. And fighters, obviously. Yes! Are there any more gravity sphere cannon ships out there? Kira? There are. 3 ships, port side. Point DE0067, and they have us in their sights. 3 more? How many of these do they have? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how we're gonna fare against this. We have a very large ship. That didn't sound good. Captain, we're gonna be history if we don't do something fast here. Full power to all thrusters. Divert all inflation inverter power to the engines now. It's no use, the gravity! It's way too strong! I was about to say, I don't know how our ship is gonna fare. Whoa. Wait, you could just shoot it? I hope they're on our side. That was a high-stream blaster. Roth has a high-stream blaster? Hang on, what's he flying right now? The mayor? Yeah, it's the mayor. I don't know if the mayor has a high stream blaster. There we go. Mayor class battleship. No, it has a high stream blaster. So yeah, it must be Roth. Our buddy, Lord Roth. Lord Roth, at your service. Sorry, I had a bit of a delay, you see. I don't know if I want to chew you out for being late or thank you for saving our hides. But you're here in the nick of time. Yes, I suppose I do tend to be fashionably late. At any rate, now we can hit the enemy from both sides. Let's crush them with one swift stroke. Are you with me, Yuri? A big roger to that. Oh boy. 3 cruisers, 2 battleships. And it's a biggin'. That's a biggin'. The Harul class. Oh my god, it's big. Length 2,500 meters. Still not big enough to beat the Staffy. Alright. This is probably the biggest group we've faced so far. 2 battleships? That's 1 more than usual. Let's have a good, clean fight. With fighters. But we will wear them down in the traditional fashion. I believe they are launching anti-air capability. Yes, they are. They are firing anti-aircraft guns. What was that? Crit rate up. Too bad we're dodging. Yeah, I don't know. We got a pretty good chance of winning here. Durable little bastard, aren't you? Oh, whoa, okay.
Enemy unit 2.
Gotta start knocking out their firepower. They're trying to take down our front runner. Alright, those were their 2 biggest cruisers. Really trying to hammer that thing. Alright, they're down to 1 cruiser and 1 battleship. They're beating the crap out of our forerunners. Forerunners? No, our vanguard.
Elevated enemy energy.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Unit 2. Retreating from the battle line. It can't continue any longer.
Hit them with everything we've got. So, it's the eclipse that's causing all that lag. When we fire off the guns, our firepower just got severely limited. Our fighter wing just got cut in half. Regardless, we still need them. That thing has fighters? Ooh, they're hitting our middleman. That is a durable ship. And a lot of our stuff is missing, which is funny because it's the size of a mountain.
Target locked. All guns, fire for effect.
This might do it.
Dispersion pattern B Alpha Plus. All guns synchronized. Fire.
B pattern B Alpha Plus. Oh wow, we're getting serious today. Don't actually know what that means. Just fire the guns. We haven't moved. The Eclipse is still sitting there. Even if the ship doesn't fall, it'll... Okay. The fighters will probably finish it off if it doesn't go down. Nope, that was enough. No! We must not withdraw yet! If we could just... Fire off Magmar. The Patriarch is sending out a broadcast to all sectors. What's this? Attention, Atlantic Fleet. This is Patriarch Bogd of the Holy Nation of Abyss. The Holy Nation of Abyss shall henceforth lay down its arms and surrender to your forces. I repeat, the Holy Nation of Abyss. Surrender! Oh. What has become of our great nation? Forgive me, Magmar. Your Eminence! Why? I have no desire to see any more of my beloved clergy die in vain. Yes, but we must weather this storm, Magmar. For this is heaven's way of testing us. Of course, Your Eminence. It's payday, boys. Wow. Man, those Odysseans sure surrendered way faster than I thought they would. I knew that was a far better option than wasting countless lives, I guess. I think this Patriarch Bogd is going to be someone I can really talk to. Yuri, it seems as if their surrender is the real thing. The enemy ships have all cut their engines. So I guess we can leave the rest to the Federation government now. Yes, I believe that would... Regalantic flagship, do you read me? This is Hierarch Magmar of Abyss. Word has reached me that you have the special prisoner on board. I wish to speak with him. It seems you have another fan, Yuri. This is Yuri. It's been a while since anyone called me the special prisoner. Ah, so it's you. Now I see. What the grus is that supposed to mean? You don't know nothing. No, I mean no disrespect, Captain. His Eminence, Patriarch Bogd, wishes to speak with you. Please, say that you will see him. Really? Why me? I don't like this one bit, Captain. It smells like a trap. Captain, you possess the power to open new routes through space using the epitaphs. Patriarch can tell you why. How do you know about that? Meet with him and you shall come to know why, too. Come to our home planet, Yanagoron, when you are ready. Hey, the transmission cut out. What do you plan to do, Yuri? Why, he's going to visit the Patriarch, of course, right, Yuri? After all, the Patriarch can tell us more about the epitaphs. Professor, it could very well be a trap. Yes, but even so, I'm with the Professor on this one. I want to know the secret behind the epitaphs and my power, no matter how big of a risk it is. Yuri, relax. I think you should go, Yuri. Besides, we have to sit here waiting for the surrender document to be signed anyway. If anything were to happen to you, we could easily blast every last one of Abyss's planets into oblivion. Don't go that far just on my account, alright? Even though I am the most legendary zero-G dog that ever lived. Still, it's good to know you got my back. That I do. Please make sure to contact me immediately if things should go south. See, some of you probably started this playthrough hating Lord Roth, or at least Lord Roth didn't show up until like halfway through, but still. You gotta love him. Alright, we'll start with this planet. That was a fucking cool battle. Like, finally, they sent me something that could actually dent me. They came at us with a lot of firepower. 67,317 credits. I can't believe that the Hierarch Mayagmar actually surrendered to the Galactic Federation! I've been terrified ever since, waiting for the wrath of heaven to descend upon us. As followers of Adism, all we ever wished for was for no further harm to come to the universe. Void gates, epitaphs, anachronistically advanced technology. Word of the day. Oh, it's all so exciting. I can't wait to speak with the Patriarch of Adis about this. Please, Professor, get a hold of yourself. How do you know the Patriarch will even answer your questions? Oh, don't be ridiculous. I'm sure he will. And it's going to be the conversation of the century. I just know it. Just how exactly do you know such a thing? Well, I mean, he's smart. He's really, really, really smart. He can solve a lot of puzzles. Alright, Yanagoron. Shipyard fighters. I'm sorry, did you losers not get the memo? Here, let me, remind you. You picked the wrong fleet, fool! They always do. That's their home planet? It looks like a moon. Or capital? As Yuri and company exit the ship, a familiar-looking man greets them at the end of the gangway. So, you are Yuri. I did not realize who you were when we spoke by hologram, but now... Hey dude, what's your problem? I hate it when people don't finish their sentences. No, it's simply a matter of not truly meeting someone until you come face to face here on the ground. Okay, that is actually just robes. I thought it was just sort of a baggy shirt. Now, before I introduce you to His Eminence Patriarch Boggs, I'd like to discuss the return of our people you captured. Or do you have no intention of releasing the hierarchs you took prisoner? Schneiser, have they signed the documents of surrender? I just received word that it's been signed. The fate of the prisoners is up to you now, Captain. Okay, then let's let them go. The captured hierarchs are brought out of the ship. Hierarch Mayagmar nods as if satisfied when he sees this, then speaks while making the traditional Odyssean bow of gratitude. We are most grateful, Captain. Please accept this as a humble token of our gratitude. Almus-class battleship. Well, this does have a page. Warship of Hierarch Van Beleg. The guy who defends the Wolfrayet line, that was the first one. And the Gorado class. Really? One of Adis's principal ships, overhaul of the Not-So. Geared to do battle with the Galactic Federation. The Not-So? One of Adis's most commonly deployed warships. Are you kidding me? His Eminence is over at the Patriarchal Court. You may visit him anytime you wish. With that, Hierarch Magmar leaves along with the hierarchs that were released. Well, first, fighters. The Nachin and the Z. Oh my lord. Lovely little fighter, isn't it? The Z. Okay, but how good are they? Let's head into Remod. Legend. What do we got for onboards? Okay, so the one to beat is the Intrigo, which this has a better flight time, but the anti-ship on the Intrigo is much, much, much higher. The anti-air on the Z, however, is slightly higher. What about the Nachin? Nachin's a fucking joke. Lower durability, same speed, same flight time, but way lower anti-ship. Wow. The Intrigo really is just that good. Okay. It's the best fighter ever. Even though that you do end up getting some bigger ones on your second playthrough. Ones that can do other things. Yes, there's a new game plus. Alright, now I want to see those new ships. One of them is the Almas. Wicked good armor on it. Alright, yeah, alright, we gotta compare this to the Evstafi. Alright. The Evstafi has lower armor, but higher durability. The anti-ship on the Evstafi is also way, way higher. And the Almas has anti-air. And this is the silly one. This is the silly one. It's silly because it thinks it can compete. And what was the other one? This one, the Gorido. Durability is 6,500, which is about half of the Evstafi. Or however you're supposed to pronounce it. Evstafi. How are you supposed to pronounce this?
pronouncenames.com.
Yep, here we go.
Евстафий.
Yevstafi. Sounds German. Alright. Let's meet up with the guy. But first, a drink. The will of the Patriarch Boggs is the will of the universe. To go against him is to seek the destruction of the universe itself. It's those who seek to endlessly spread throughout the universe that are the terrorists, not us. Bold claim. Yuri and company make their way to the Patriarchal Court, the focal point of the holy nation of Abyss. Pushing their way through a sea of worshippers, they finally reach the court gates, where Hierarch Magmar waits for them. We've been waiting for you, Captain. I will now take you to see the Patriarch, but first I must ask you, are you sure that you are ready for this? Ready for what exactly? Man is often able to live in peace because of the limits to his knowledge. You must realize that gaining knowledge beyond those bounds does not always have a happy ending. And that applies in particular to you, Yuri, and to you as well. Who, me? Kira shudders despite herself when Magmar suddenly turns his gaze directly to her. Hierarch Magmar, I'm a 0G dog, and I'm the best there's ever been. I've never been afraid of the unknown. I see. You should follow me. However, only you and this young lady here may enter, I'm afraid. Only Yuri and me? Oh, wait a second. This has trap written all over it. Don't worry, Torlo. The surrender document's already been signed. They've got nothing to gain by killing me off. Yeah, but if you're so worried, I'll go with them. You? Like an old bag of bones like you's really gonna help? Indignantly ignoring Torlo Atkins' exasperated statement, Gavril Minas turns to speak to Hierarch Magmar. Hierarch Magmar, you couldn't possibly have any objections to an old man like myself coming along, could you? You see, I have a scholarly interest in seeking out the truth. I never realized your coat was that baggy, Minas. Well, I suppose there would be no harm in that. All right then, you three, please follow me. Hey, Captain. Waving to his worried-looking crew as if to assure them that he'll be all right, Yuri, Kira, and the professor follow Magmar in. Oh wow. Yuri and company proceed down a long corridor until they finally enter a large hall behind heavy doors. There, on a raised platform, waits an elderly man sitting in a capsule-like object. Oh, heathen soldier, I, Patriarch Boggs, of the holy nation of Abyss, do bid you welcome. Yuri and company bow respectfully as they listen to his gravelly voice. I'm not changing its voice. A voice that sounds weathered by untold years. Steadily gazing into their faces, the Patriarch mutters cryptically. Yes, it is as I thought. What's that supposed to mean? You have the face of one who will not rest until he has seen all the way to the very ends of the universe. I do? You do not agree? Well, yes, as a 0G dog, that's my undying wish. Like, I'm the best there's ever been, of course there is. But my hands are full at present with the war against the Lugovalos. Patriarch gives a slight chuckle and then nods in answer to Yuri. But Yuri feels uneasy when he senses pity for him in the Patriarch's steady gaze. There's something I've been wanting to ask you, Patriarch. Is it you who has been behind those Void Gate accidents lately? I am afraid I don't understand. Aren't you trying to obstruct space travel? You know, all the people belong on the ground and so on? Yes, now I see. I was aware of the Void Gate's accidents. I did not, however, realize that the Galactic Federation believed they were our doing. So you're saying you've got nothing to do with it? Your proclamations and the actions of your people might suggest otherwise. It is true. Some of our fundamentalists may very well have engaged in acts of terrorism in the past. But we do not possess the technology capable of manipulating Void Gates. I am afraid the Void Gate accidents are a sign of the approaching end of days. Our proclamation were a warning that the end is nigh, and it shall come at the hand of the overlords. Man must not expand his known boundaries of the universe any further. What are you talking about? And Who are these overlords?
If I were to show you, I suspect that you would no longer be able to bear your existence here in this mortal world. Each journey into the dark void of space would be sheer terror in the extreme.
It sounds like you're trying to intimidate me, Patriarch.
You believe I am using my position to cow the masses with fearful doctrine?
Do you deny it?
I do, patently. Though the world may believe the teachings of Odysseism are but religion, I say this to you. There are far more, for they are in essence a warning most practical and real. That is why the holy nation of Odysseus has long preached that man must return to the ground where he belongs. Though I must admit, religion was a most expedient method with which to make that message widely known.
Patriarch Bog, please. I have to know the truth. Who or what are the overlords?
Are you absolutely sure you want to know?
I'm scared, Yuri. Yes, I'm sure. Oh, whoa.
Very well, then. You shall have your answer. The overlords are the creators of universes.
You mean this universe? The one we live in?
Yes, though I know not if they are even beings like you and I. But let us refer to them as if they were for simplicity's sake. It is said that their first contact with man was with the people that dwelled on Terra countless ages ago. They reveled themselves as the creators of the universe and bestowed upon man the technology for interstellar travel. The inflation engine, the gravity well, and many other forms of technology beyond all human comprehension at the time. The overlords even modified the human body to withstand cosmic radiation, and the human spirit to endure extended space travel. With these gifts, the progenitors spread like seeds to the known reaches of the universe. They are thus the forefathers of the entire race of man.
So then are you suggesting that ancient man did not possess the pheramidescine hormone?
It was a biological mechanism bestowed by the overlords. Correct.
Hearing this, Yuri thinks back to when Katya Lanko collapsed from her exposure to cosmic radiation. Yuri wonders whether that could mean that she was genetically similar to the ancient race of mankind, if this is true. Yuri feels a slight but real shiver down his spine, as if some freakish surgery had been forced upon him without his consent. Oh boy. I'm afraid I don't quite understand.
You're saying these overlord beings helped humankind venture into space. But then why would they end its all after humankind spread throughout the universe, as they'd taught them to do? The overlords are entities far exceeding human intellect. Their feelings and motivations, if indeed they even possess such things, are a mystery to us. We do, however, have these words dating all the way back to the age of progenitors. Once man has expanded his perceptual domain by spreading throughout the universe, the overlords shall bring the end of days. So you think that the Void Gate accidents were the first steps to this end of days? Yes, that was a warning heralding what is to come. The utter annihilation of our universe at the hands of the overlords. The Void Gates, the Cosmic Trade Authority, everything. The overlords bestowed it all, and now they shall take it away. I don't understand. Are you saying that humankind has discovered new star lanes and opened up new frontiers in space, only to plunge headfirst into our own ruin? Yes, I believe that such is our fate. Perhaps even man's curiosity for exploring the unknown and his spirit of adventure are products of the overlords. That's insane, and I just can't accept it. I mean, that would be like saying that our journey through space was somehow induced by these overlords. Do you really believe that? I don't know who or what these overlords are, but I refuse to accept a life that's laid out like that. Man's quest to find meaning in life's mysteries is but a fool's errand. The overlord's perspective is far greater than ours. It is higher than the heavens, more vast than the known universe. They are an existence that far transcends our own. And the warning has come, I'm afraid. The end of days, the very end of our universe, is now inevitable. Not if I can help it. Wait, did something change? You religious folks can meekly accept the end if you want to. But I'm a zero-G dog, and that means I'm not going down without a fight. You intend to rise up against the overlords. Is that what you're saying? Will you battle the very existence that holds this universe in the palm of its hands? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I mean, what other options do I have? And just how shall a being they create and oppose his masters? Created? What do you mean? It seems you have the ability to release the power of the epitaphs. Then, do you not also have the power to stabilize phenomena fluctuation sectors? How could you possibly know? Beings capable of such feats are those who are known as the Observers. That is to say, Only those created by the overlords have such powers. You're saying I was created by the overlords? That is correct, but created is not quite the proper word. Perhaps I should say your existence was stabilized or defined within our universe. In any event, you were not born like an ordinary man.
That's not possible. Yuri's my brother. We share the same mother. We grew up together.
Very well then, let me ask you, what memories of your childhood do you two possess?
Oh, well,
Yuri, you claim that your epitaph was a family heirloom handed down to you by your father. If so, what was your father's name? Can you even remember what he looked like?
I can't remember.
The truth is that you suddenly appeared here in our universe, as did you, Kira, in order to track Yuri.
I did?
No way, but Kira's, you must accept the truth, Yuri. You are an observer created by the overlords. And you, Kira, you are a tracker created to trace Yuri's movements. You have continually wished nothing more than to be by Yuri's side, Kira. For that is the role bestowed upon the tracker. Proof of this lies in those headaches you suffer during every passage you make through the void gates.
It is?
The void gates are actually access terminals for collecting information obtained by observers and trackers. What this means is, with each gate passage, all you've experienced and perceived up to that point is sent to the overlords.
Yuri feels as if his world were spinning out of control. Nothing seems real, like during a fever-induced hallucination. Kira staggers as if suffering from the same feeling. Yuri just barely manages to keep her on her feet. Kira, are you alright?
Yuri.
Gavrominas takes over when unable to hide their dismay. Yuri and Kira both fall utterly silent. I'm not really sure what to say. I mean, this information was entirely unexpected. Patriarch Bard, let us assume you are speaking the truth here. If so, then may I ask you, where or how you happen to come across this knowledge?
Yes, well, that is a fair question.
Sorry. Hydrate.
The truth is, I, too, am a being defined by the overlords as a tracker. But the observer I was meant to track died in battle a long time ago.
You're an overlord-created entity, too?
That is correct. And so it was I was able to discover the truth in the burial chamber. hidden within the Ark of the Progenitors.
What truth is that?
Long-lost information pertaining to the Overlords was buried there on that ship. If you yet possess the courage to delve deeper, why not visit the Ark and see for yourself? You will find it in the sector known as the Ancestral Site. I'm sure this comes as a great shock to you, as might be expected. You need not give your answer in haste. Simply visit the Ancestral Site when or if you should ever so desire. We shall accompany you as your guides at such a time if you so desire. As he finishes, the Patriarch raises his hand slightly, as if signaling that the meeting is over. Seeing this, Hierarch Magmar comes over, and putting his arms around their shoulders, he helps escort Yuri and Kira out. Yuri's friends greet them as they leave the patriarchal court. Yuri and Kira are both pale and stone-faced. What happened to you guys? You look like you saw a ghost. We're fine. No, we're not. Oh, give me a break. Your face is giving away. You're anything but fine, man. So what the gruss happened in there? Professor Minas, you mind filling... Get out of my face. You mind filling us in? Yes, well, I imagine these two have something they'd like to say to you all themselves. But perhaps not right at this moment. Until they're ready, I'd like to ask that you please leave them be. Yeah, but... never mind. Where's that site? Oh wait, we're still going. Everyone on the bridge is busily preparing to leave port, but for some reason Yuri is not there. Where's the captain? Oh, he went for a walk. A walk? What for? As soon as Thomas Vale says this, something pops into his mind and he looks over at Kira's empty seat. Oh, right. Never mind. You'll just have to wait. He'll be back soon. Yeah, I know. Yuri, about what the Patriarch said. You mean how you and I are beings created by the Overlords? Well, I guess it's true that I was consumed with the desire to travel the universe. But I don't want to believe that it's nothing but a pre-programmed emotion that some Overlords planted in me. Do you think us wanting to be together is also an emotion programmed by the Overlords? Are my feelings for you simply the product of a tracker pursuing our observer? Jeez, Kira, how could I possibly know the answer to that if you don't? You're right. I do know that I want to be with you forever, though, Yuri. And I still feel like the universe is a scary place. But I'm alright as long as I'm with you. But these feelings might not even be real. Maybe they're just some sort of simulation. How can I even believe in myself? If you can't believe in yourself, then you can try to believe in me, Kira. Huh? I also know I want to be with you forever, Kira. You can't believe in my feelings, can't... You can believe in my feelings, can't you? I mean, I'm definitely not a tracker. All you have to do is believe in me. Yuri. Who cares whether we're the work of some overlords or not? All that matters is that we exist as we are. Right here, right now. We'll fight whoever stands in our way. We've got to do what we have to survive. Okay. I guess we better get back now. I'll bet everyone's waiting for us.
Well, I asked how it could get any crazier. And now we're talking about the end of days. And the creators of the universe. And the end of all life as we know it. This got way heavier really, really quickly.